We did it! Welcome to day 3. Put up the vibe, baby.
Yes.
Today, we're gonna move. Yay, and I see that we are online. So write in the comments if you hear me well. So everything is working now because we had some technical issues. All right. Hello and welcome to this Sunday morning. It's not 11 and 11. I had some, what do you say? Technical, not issues, because I don't see it as issues. I don't see anything as issues. I see everything as possibilities. So today I had a technical possibility to make this kickoff even more personal. So I'm going to give you a little something before we start this day. Why do I have this pilot group? Because I want to create more with other people. And when I do this, I feel like and when I do it alone, I feel like I'm wasting time. Like I'm wasting because someone else could follow my lead in this. So now when I'm creating this thing, like this program, and I'm not talking about these 5 days, I'm talking about the actual program that we're going to talk about tomorrow, but now I'm going to prepare you a little bit. So I have this in my core. This is what I'm living after. And then I just felt like, okay, so if I do all these steps every day and I feel like I'm moving forward in my life, why am I not sharing this with anyone? So I see we have people online, and I want to give you a heads up to let me check. Yes, give me a 1 to 10, something in between 1 to 10. What's the vibe right now? Write in the chat so we get a good vibe to start with here. And we're gonna settle in on today's theme, that is move. So yeah, this technical possibility gave me a lot of knowledge. So now in these minutes that we were delayed, you had to wait a little bit, and I'm sorry for that. But for me, I'm so happy because damn, I solved it so fast. I didn't have any time to go down in it like, oh my God, I don't like these technical issues, la 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 la. So speaking of the theme of yesterday, shut up. I really had to say that. Okay, shut up. What's next? How are we gonna get this energy moving instead of complaining? So it fits perfectly. Everything is always as we want it, right? I don't see any comments. I'm not sure if there's something with the delayness of the chat, or maybe you're just being shy. So whatever it is, I'm gonna check this out too, because this is like, I don't know if you know, but a pilot program or a pilot something, like you call it pilot, is when you have it for the first time. So I have this in a group with people, with another colleague of mine, with Robin, that I was working with before. And now I'm gonna have this by myself. I'm gonna do it in my special shut up lifestyle way. So also means that I am having this different kind of technical stuff to deal with, and it's really, for me, a really, really big movement to take me through. For me to take through, yeah, maybe, I don't know if you're gonna say that, if it's correct. So today's theme, move. We're gonna talk about movement of abundance. What does it mean? I am thinking, when I'm saying movement, move, I'm thinking about the physical body, and how we move our bodies, postures, mimic, movement also, like for example momentum. And it doesn't have to be in the physical body, it's momentum we create also in space. So the dancing and writing meditation is my concept, and it's also why I want to have this group of people for 2 months joining me with all these amazing tools to create your best life. And the writing and dancing meditation, it's based on this movement thing, because you can also say that you have a movement, like you and me together, we create a movement. The meditation is because I want to move slowly. We're going to do it in small steps. We're going to do it really a lot with awareness, and in the same time not rushing it, because we're going to feel comfortable. And when we're thinking about meditation, I don't know if you know what these words actually mean. To be aware of, to be like you. I know it in Swedish. Now when I'm sitting here also and speaking English, I'm like, bekant. If someone knows what it is, please write it in English. Bekant. It's like my DJ name, Franger. Not quite a friend, not quite a stranger. Like you've become familiar with. There, you got it. Thank you, myself. Thank you, my brain. That's what meditation is. So to be familiar with dancing and writing, and we have this in the movements. So that was a really long introduction. Sorry if I was boring you out. I don't even know if that's a word. If this was boring. But it was important to say, because it created something inside of me. It put something in movements. And we're going to start today too with the landing and the vibe booster. So please close your eyes and give you your full attention. Close your eyes. Feel how you feel right now. I don't know if you're moving, if you're sitting down, laying down, whatever you're doing right now. Feel a little bit more present with yourself. And of course, if you're walking and talking and driving a car, don't close your eyes. Settle in your body. Feel that you connect with your breaths. This is a very important step in everyday life, and this is also something that we're going to focus on a lot in this 2 months program that I'm going to start out the 1st of July. So breathe with me. Feel that you take these deep breaths. Feel how the movement feels in your body while you're doing it. Feel how you feel, because this is movement. Everything that is going on inside of your body, every emotion, every thought, every body movement, everything is moving. Energy is not to be created, because the creation is already finished. And this is the thing also, the vibe booster thing. When you're sitting there with your eyes closed, maybe you're wondering, what is she talking about? Yeah. I'm talking about you doing your life, and you can do it and still feel like you're moving forward to your best life. Even if you do the same things. We're going to have every day 15 minutes only. You can listen to a video and get inspired, or you can connect these 15 minutes during your workday. During whatever you do, you connect like a model You put in breathing. You can set the alarm. You can fix yourself just by using 5 days a week. You don't have to set this extra time, 15 minutes a day, like, whoa, I don't have this time. Yes, you do. You do have this time. Whatever you're gonna do, we have the exactly same amount of time. And we're not gonna think negative. That means instead of saying, I'm not gonna, we're not gonna, you say, I'm gonna think positive. So if you feel comfortable with it, you can actually repeat it after me. I feel comfortable. I have enough. Time is enough for me. I spend every hour, every minute, and every second perfectly, according to my plan, according to my bigger vision, according to the direction that I'm going to, aiming for my dream life, creating my dream life. I'm living my dream life. Believe in it, even if you don't believe in it. Tell that inner voice to shut up. Just as we were talking about yesterday, shut up. And next, what's the next thought? What's the next feeling? If you don't feel that your feeling or thoughts are serving you in the best way, because you're going to be where you fit the most, where you're not in the way for yourself, and where you can create freely. If you don't feel that your energy and your emotions and your thoughts are doing this to you, with you, so start create with your body instead. We're going to talk about this more tomorrow. And now I want you to take this deep breath again. Maybe do some small movements in your body. Come back to here and now. If you want to, you can continue to have your eyes closed or you open them up. And this landing and vibe booster, it's something that you can have on the go. One of the things I'm going to create for you this month that I'm going to coach you, I'm going to be your mentor. It's a playlist. And this playlist, you have a lot of motivational things that you can put in your ear. And you can put it on for 15 minutes, 5 minutes, a minute, 3 hours. I mean, I used to have it like all the time because it motivates me. It not reconnect my brain, because I believe in this, that we are all connected. Just as I said, all the energy is already here. We can't create anything. So one of the names that I'm actually using, like flow creator, it's a little bit of a lie, but also like you can create something out of something. If you have lemons, you can create a lemonade, right? So you can do something out of it. This is the creational things that I'm talking about. I want you to type in the comments what you are grateful for today, right now. And again, I'm not sure if I see anything, but I'm gonna myself write what I'm grateful for. So I see there is a little bit of delay, but I'm not sure if you're just being shy in the chat. And if you're watching the replay, write in the chat too. What are you grateful for today? So I am grateful for the technical, what did I say? Possibility today. And also I like to write it out. I prefer to write it out even on a paper so I can do it with my hand. It's gonna create even more what do you say, like synapse in the brain to connect. Today I am grateful for the technical, how do you even, technical possibility, oh my god, autocorrect. Possibility. I don't even know about that. Thank you, universe, and thank you, me, for solving it in a good mood, in the best mood. Boom. Okay, so it works. If you're not typing, why are you not typing? This is the thing too. The movement, the creation stuff, you need to be prepared. So if you're one of those who are already in the program, you know you're gonna do it, start typing. Otherwise, you're starting off this kick-off with your habits that you had, not taking action. So think about that. Yeah. So, how does the body influence your mind? And how does the mind influence your body? The thoughts. This is something that we were talking about a little bit yesterday. The subconscious, you can say your unconscious, like your awareness, your, I don't know all the names for it. It's a very much like a discussion. What's me? Is it me who is the mind? Or is it me who is the matter, like the body? Or is it connected? So we have a brain. And okay, first of all, what does this have to do with movement? I'm gonna tell you, because this is really what the movement is about, big time. The body that we can move with, this is movement. This is what we are, at least now in this life. And then when we go back to death, we don't know what's going to happen if something happens. And it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter what happened before. What matters is that you create, that you make this movement of life. Because this is actually why you're here. To be in this body, to be comfortable in these movements. It's the same with your emotions. It's the same with your thoughts. Whatever comes to you, whatever you feel, however you look, however you move or pose or whatever, it's you. And it creates stuff. So, how does the body influence the mind? Through your posture. I was actually talking to someone yesterday about this, because we were outside a party, and this guy, he was standing like this, and his whole no facial expression, it was kind of sad. You couldn't even see like his eyebrows was a little bit like this, and the shoulders were really low and like, I don't know if you say saggy, but we're gonna go with this. So, okay, I don't feel so good. Because I asked him, I'm like, hello, how are you? And he was like, yeah, I'm okay. And I was like, it doesn't feel like you're okay. It looks like you're actually not okay at all if I'm gonna read your body language. And he was like, yeah, actually it's not so good. And then we started with my free coaching session there. So I start to say to him, okay, so let's try to change that posture for first. And then we're going to see if we can make you feel better. So I had this little speaker with me. This is something that always goes with me. Put some really good music on. And he was just standing there. And I go in front of him and I start to move. And I'm like, hey, you see? How can you stand still when you hear this good music? Don't you like the music? And he was like, yeah, I mean, it's good. And I saw a little smile on his face. And then he started to move. He started to dance. And I start to dance with him. And we start to smile. And I'm like, how do you feel now? You feel better, right? He was like, yeah, oh my God, you're good. I was like, yeah, of course, but you're the best. It was you who did it. I just gave you a new idea. And this is also why I'm here. I want to give you an idea. And now I see Linda has been writing. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to take a deep breath here and now with you. Thank you. That's so wonderful. And Emily, thankful for the water. Whoa, this girl. Oh my God. You who are in the group, both Emily and Linda are. Yeah, we're going to talk more about the water. And that is also a movement by itself. Okay, thank you, Emily. I'm going to actually take this and I'm going to create now on the go. So, how do thoughts influence the body? How does the body influence the mind? And why does she repeating these questions? Why do I? Yeah, you know why? Because my memory in my whole body is water. My body is like 70% of water. So it's a lot of memory in it. And we're not going to go deep in this one, but I really want to. And we're going to talk about it through these 2 months, because I mean, it's a life changer to be aware of which water you're drinking and showering in and everything. So I know that this is what Emily means, because I give her water. So she's drinking this water. And it fits so perfectly now when we're talking about it, because the body is the mind. No? Okay, so let's not go there like, okay, but I don't think that I'm gonna be a spirit or whatever when I die, or I don't think I was before I was born. Okay, so we don't even gonna go there. I'm just gonna say, if we have a lot of water in the brain and the body, and we are on this earth we call the water planet, then everything influences. It's like we're gonna say that we are one earth, we are one unit. This is the quantum physics coming in now, okay? I hope we recall this. If everything is one, that means that you and me, we are also one. That means that it's not me who tells you something, it's just you who remind yourself by talking to me. This is thoughts that you already know. If you don't feel like you know these thoughts, then you're not gonna join up with me. Because then you feel like, this is not my vibe right now. But if you feel like, okay, what she says, this makes sense, then you're gonna connect with it. And then when you feel that we have this connection, you're gonna remember why you were here, why you were born. Because this is what I wanna ask you. Why were you born? What is your purpose in this life? What's your movement? We influence ourselves through mind, or whatever we're gonna call it, but whatever runs this body. As I said before, a computer. This computer, the brain, it has to be run by someone. You can have it like the automation thing. This is a movement inside of you that happens. It's the same way, it's the same not way as the technical stuff today didn't work, because I have not done it so many times. So I saw things that didn't work and I didn't know how to solve them until I found a way. So when I do something every day, like driving my car, if something happens there, a technical issue, usually it's no problem because it could be me forget about something, like something easy. But if suddenly some red light is coming up on the panel, I'm like, oh my God, never seen this before. What's gonna happen? Why is this blinking? What does it want to tell me? And this is the same with your body. I know how to ride my bike. I know how to go with a car. I do everything just the same as I always do. And then suddenly, boom, something happened. And you wake up, you're like, wait, what happened there? For example, you're driving the car and everything is so slow and so smooth. And you're like thinking about something else. And suddenly, an animal passing the street. And whoa, you stop and you think about like, oh my God, I could almost kill that deer or whatever it was. Or a person or a child. Maybe it was really close and you just hit the brake perfectly and you stop and you think about like, oh my God, life is so precious. This is what's going to make us wake up, as we said in the first day. And these movements, we need to be aware that if we don't change anything, nothing's going to change. So if you say, I can't do this, it's impossible. It's true. If you say it, it's true. But if you doesn't say it, if you say the opposite, that's true too. And this is the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things about the movement. Create good movements that's serving your purpose, that takes you where you want to be. And suddenly you're just there. It's just like me right now. This is why I want to take you with me on this journey, because I really want everyone to feel like this, because I'm like joyful all the time and I didn't think it was possible. And people meet me and they're like, hey, what's with her? What she's on? And I'm like, I'm high on life. So yeah, it's possible. And one of the things is the gratefulness thing that we were writing today. This is one of the tasks that we're going to focus on a lot. All right. We have been talking about posture. So if I'm going down and I'm going to be so, oh my God, I'm so tired. Like this morning, I just slept 2 hours. I was not too energetic when I woke up. And Emily knows this because we are friends, also private. So she called to wake me up and I was like, eh. And now I'm like, okay, let's do this. Because I have to cheat myself. Or I have to believe in myself. I have to change this posture, because as long as I'm lying in the bed, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so tired. Of course, I'm not going to get energy out of that. So I just put my feet on the floor. And yesterday, actually, I did a consult with my ChatGPT. This is also the perfect tool to use. So it's also something that we're going to use more of. You're going to have a lot of AI tools that doesn't feel like AI. It feels like you're talking to yourself, because you're going to program this computer to be like you. Want to have this like perfect mirror of yourself. This is the self-leadership and the awareness. Like the awareness itself is your leadership. Because as long as we are not aware, we cannot do anything. We cannot change anything, because it's just autopilot. And this is going all the way back to the first slide with a meditation part. So, do you remember meditation? I don't mean like of course I know how to do meditation. No. What was meditation? The word. I said to be aware of, right? Yeah. Or I said to be, you can write in the comments. You're so shy. Bekant, the Swedish word. So this is important. I want to give you a really good motivational thing to think about before we go. We're not going to go just now, but let me fix this for you because I am preparing for tomorrow also. Day by day we do this, right? And as I said, day 3 of today, the move. Tomorrow we're talking about connection. And it's a lot about like a relationship, how we interact with others, and also how we create a relationship to this body. And why do I want to talk about this now, on this day? And now we're still like going to twist the movement thing. Because the more you connect, the better you're going to move. You can change your whole system, your whole body. Just as I say that you can change your life, think about it. You're in the gym. I just make you picturing something that is easy for the brain to understand. Okay, so you are in the gym 5 times a week, eating like crazy good, crazy healthy, and drinking really healthy water, a lot of water. What could we take more? You have a personal trainer. Like everything is the best setup to get as fit as you can. Is it gonna happen? False or true? Write in the comments. Is it false or true? If you go to the gym and you're gonna be like the most ambitious participant in the gym, then you're gonna get fit, right? Of course, we know it's true. So what's the difference if I say like, oh, you can create your dream life? I'm gonna give you the tools. A lot of people I know, they're like, oh, but you can't, oh, but it's difficult, oh, but, yes, no buts. That's one of the rules too. Because, okay, big butts. We like big butts. And they're gonna be like on our, what do you say? Behind us. That's a good butt. No other butts. No negative words. As we were talking about yesterday, it's the same theme. Shut up. Like everything now. Move, shut up, wake up, connect, create. It's the same thing. Like we're in the middle and you see everything from different angles. Point of view. I want to leave you with this. I want you to start thinking about this. And tomorrow, with a connection theme, we're going to think about how we can create this deeper connection to others, of course, but this is also through ourselves. Because if you don't have a good relationship with yourself, how can you create it with another person? I don't think it's going to last. Because you are everything. You are your whole world. You are the creator of your world. Whatever you vibrance out through your frequency, it's gonna come back. And now again, you can be like, oh my God, let's talk about these frequency things. Yes, we are. Because the frequency thing, it's all about the logical ways. You put in something on the radio, Riks FM. Yay, let's go. That works. So everything else works too now when we think about it. We make it logic. It's all about the trust to yourself, to other people. Trust that you are perfect the way you are. That you're gonna learn this body to move the way that you want to feel. So I'm gonna say thank you for today. See you tomorrow. It's a little bit different time then. And right now I'm connecting my outro music. So we're gonna have it on a good speaker or a better speaker. Swedish time 19:19. And English it's 7:19 p.m. Monday. It's really good to have a good start of the week. So instead of thinking like, oh my God, it's Monday tomorrow, I'm like, oh my God, it's Monday! Yay! I just slept 2 hours. Yay! So everything is yay. Everything is good, okay? This is how we're gonna recalibrate this brain to think in terms that really serves your purpose. Did I say that twice? I said that 3 times. And I'm gonna say it 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna repeating a lot of things, and that's the way I want you to do too. And what we're talking about here, I want you to repeat it out to the people that you're talking to, or to yourself, like in your gratefulness journal and stuff. But now I'm gonna put a song on, and we're gonna let go of today, and we're gonna create good stuff. So if you want to start with something good, put yourself in front of the mirror and smile to yourself. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? That you start to pick on yourself, like, oh, what is she doing like that? Why is she looking like that? Yeah, so then change something, like do a move, like, you got it, baby. So it's a good movement to start the day with, or end the day with, or just pass by a mirror and like, hello, looking good. All right. See you tomorrow. Thank you for today. It was a pleasure to have you here. And I did not mention the other days about the prize rising. We have the first, second, and now the third prize raising. So if you are interested to go the program, please contact me. And I was talking actually to a few people yesterday, and you were a little bit like, oh, comme ci, comme ça, because you didn't know exactly what it was and you want more information. And I understand that. It's also some people in the pilot group already that says like, okay, but where is the information, Bella? And I remind you and say, this is the pilot group. We're creating as we're going. So you give me, you could say feedback, but you give me suggestions. Like, you give me what you want. You say to me, Bella, I really want this. And I do it, because I'm going to show you that the attraction marketing, whatever you ask for, whatever you are, the energy you send out is going to come back to you. So whatever you ask for, you're going to get, as long as we are in logical terms, of course. But you get my point. So ask for what you want, what you need, how I can help you, how can I serve you, because the mentorship is mostly about what you're going to do with it. And I know it could feel a little bit like much, like, how am I going to lead myself? This is the leadership thing. And I am not worried. I am super confident in this, because this is what I do. This is my life. So whatever comes to your mind, also insecurity things, write it down, send it to me, give me a call. I am available for both calls and messages. So I also want to say to you that are live right now, if you have some kind of questions, put them in the chat. Yeah, weak new chance. Love it, Emily. Thank you. So hit me in the chat, even afterwards, if something comes up to your mind. Write it down, ask a question, and I will answer it. And if you're interested in the program, you also could send me a message. You could write in the comments. You could find my number. I mean, you're going to find a way. If you want to find a way, you find a way. Easy as it is. Now, let's go. Please say that it's connected. Okay, wait. We can't have this without being sure that we are actually connected, right? And we are. Thank you. So, yay! One of my songs that I was listening to long time ago. Love this. Have a great day, people. Love you. Thank you for watching. We can't go before the drop. Wait for it. I know you're still there. All right. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. I also have a reminder for you. P.S. You can have, tomorrow I'm going to promise you, we're going to have not any possibility, not any technical issues. That is not going to be possible because I'm going to create the link as I did the other 2 days. That worked, okay? So I just tried a new thing out. So I'm going to put a link. You can also go to the Facebook event and you can give yourself, like, you got to get a notification and you can put an alarm on your phone. So you are going to be here tomorrow. Okay, bye.